Hey Aquarius, this is Dree, aka Be Nice Tarot, and I hope you guys been well. By now, the Gemini full moon happened, so I hope you guys were able to release and also manifest new blessings, new abundance. Um, and let's just go ahead and see about the theme or the energy for love in December 2020. Okay, for you guys, see what's going on. Okay, so we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this could be confirmation. If you guys have been questioning if whether your person is your person, here it is. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now at this time. I just heard some of you maybe finding out how your person really gets down when their finances are in a good place. You might see certain true colors or just the way they handle situations when they're kind of like under pressure. Oh, okay. Gosh, okay. So let's see what's going on with the energy with you guys for love, okay? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? And I had already shuffled the cards. I'm just like pre-shuffling for you guys, but let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. So I see you guys getting more rest. Yeah, this month might be a busy month for you guys. This is why I see you guys resting and just like finally having that time and just being to yourself. Exactly with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's just like, I think this is going to be a busy month. Definitely. It might even be hard for you guys to even find a break. It's like, when can I get one? When can I catch a break? I keep hearing, when can I catch a break? And now this could also be with relationships too, with your lover. I feel like some of you are just kind of like in this space where you just don't want to deal with much. You know, you don't want to deal with the drama. You don't want to deal with someone's BS. You don't want to even try to get down to the bottom of why someone's doing what they're doing. I feel like you guys just want peace. I feel like you guys are just tired. Overall, just tired of having to make things work. Tired of having to work. And it's overall feeling lost with where you want to go in life or what direction you're going in, especially if you've been kind of like losing your footing in your relationship at this time. I feel like spirits, like before you even indulge in anything else, I feel like right now is the time for you to rest and rejuvenate and to charge up because you're going to be even busier. I feel like towards the new year, so it's like now is the time to recharge to yourself. Definitely not try to deal with anything that could set you off. Just more so just trying to do anything to lighten your load because I just feel like you guys just need this time to yourself. It's been too much back and forth. It's been too much all over the place. It's just now's the time for you guys to kind of just rest. It's okay for you guys to take a rest with the Seven of Pentacles here. Before you get too gassed out, have your space before you kind of like lose control, lose your mind a little bit, and you're just like, where am I going? You know, because it's just like it's too much in your energy right now. Okay, why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse. So now I feel like some of you could just be dealing with having to realize that maybe someone that's supposed to take leadership or someone you trusted to take leadership just isn't the person for you. Now this could also be managerial wise. This could also be a father figure in your energy, kind of trying to overpower what you do in your love life or just life in general. And this could also be you guys kind of like dealing with infidelity issues. Maybe you're not trusting your partner. Maybe you're finding out information, you know, what this person really is doing. And I feel like you guys are suspecting a few things. So I feel like right now is the time for you guys to kind of just take a breather, especially if you're already feeling jumpy. If you're already like going through a situation where you're recovering from infidelity in your relationship, I feel like right now, even though love might not be that suitable, your career is definitely moving forward. But at the same time, it's like if you don't feel like you're ready to move forward, if you don't feel like you're ready to take on a new opportunity at this time, definitely don't try to gas yourself out. Because I feel like you guys are kind of putting more of your attention towards your financial status, or at least trying to not think about a love situation so much, so you're pouring everything into your career and finances, and it's kind of like biting you back a little bit because you're overworking yourself. And I see here with this the Moon card clarifying the Two of Wands. So if you've been trying to figure out where a relationship is going, or if you've been trying to figure out where your life is going, you're gonna find that clarity soon. I see here with the Moon card, there's definitely going to be some information coming out, especially if you've been, like I said, suspicious of a few things or needing to seek information about a situation that you're in. You're definitely going to see that soon. Why is the Emperor card in reverse? Yeah, maybe someone was entertaining someone, and maybe this could be the cause of why, you know, you two ended in the first place. Or maybe someone is coming back to apologize for how they mistreated you. But I feel like you're just like, oh, not again. Like, I need to catch a break. I don't even want to deal with this right now. Like, I can't. I don't have enough energy in me to even deal with this right now. I could also feel like some of you just need to take a break, really. You know what I mean? Like, I keep mentioning that. It's like I keep having to say that. But it's like there's a lack of authority here. Maybe you're kind of like upset that you don't really have your footing. Maybe you don't really have as much control as you thought. So now it's just like, I don't know which direction to go in. You know what I mean? But yeah, this could also be possibly maybe someone was too friendly. Maybe someone was just, you know, too busy in the DMs, you know, talking and creeping, being a creep. I hear that for some of you. Why is the Moon card here? But it doesn't really feel like anything that's happening super present. It feels like this is something that happened already. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like some of you, if you've been thinking kind of low of your person, if you've been suspecting that maybe they just aren't up to no good, I feel like you're going to find that maybe like you've been kind of like overthinking way too much. Or maybe like your attention has been in the wrong direction. Maybe you've been kind of having your eye on a certain person that could be interfering in your relationship, but actually it's somebody else. I just heard for some of you. So I feel like be mindful, because I just heard misdirected. Things could be misdirected. Maybe you have your attention on something else, or maybe you think, maybe you're sold on a story that you kind of concocted in your mind, and you're like, oh, this is it, but it's actually not. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, there is like someone maybe you're working with. Maybe this is a boss figure. Maybe they're coming on to you too strong. I definitely heard someone trying to make advances towards you, and you're trying to figure out maybe is the opportunity worth it if you're like getting harassed, and if someone is not letting you have the peace you need to just be in a work environment. I just heard for some of you. So, but definitely whatever move you make, I feel like Spirit's like, don't jump the gun until you gather all your information, and make sure you're not going off of fear and illusion. Make sure you're going off of absolutely nothing but the truth. Because I heard for some of you, like, it could be detrimental if you're all the way off and if you're wrong without any solid proof here. You need a solid foundation. Because you don't want to miss out on an opportunity if it's something that was never even accurate in the first place. So maybe, like, be sure that you're getting the right, accurate information. Make sure you do your personal research before you even try to say anything or do anything. Because I feel like some of you could end up making an ass of yourself, I just heard. So be mindful of that. And let's see what's going on with your person. Okay, we have the King of Swords. So your person could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh yeah, we have Aries. I'm so sorry. We have Aries here. We have Cancer here. We have Earth, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. I'm so sorry. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm so sorry. You know, it's kind of interesting. Well, boom, we have the Ten of Pentacles. While you're feeling like this, I feel like your person's over here like, I met my match. Because I feel like there's certain things you've been overthinking. Look at this. With the Five of Wands too, like things conflicting in your mind. Honestly, I just feel like some of you have the wrong idea about your person. Which is why I'm saying, like, with the Knight of Swords here, make sure you're not jumping the gun, or make sure you're not, like, adding 2 and 2 and just going off of whatever you came up with, because your person is over here, like, thinking that you're their ideal person. They want to grow with you. I feel like in their mind, I think everything's going good, and there's, like, chance for advancement here. But I feel like you're over here like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about you. Or maybe you guys are still playing the field, and you're not sure whether you want to settle down yet. So I feel like maybe you guys are just like, can I handle this? Can I really handle this? You know? But let's see, because you know what? There's a reason why you're feeling what you're feeling, okay? So let's see if anything comes up. Why is the King of Swords here? We have the Five of Pentacles. So this would be someone that you walked away from. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You know what? And I feel like they see you as someone who always helped them get on their grind. Like, you always help them get on their grind. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here, maybe there's a possible fire sign that has kind of made an entrance in this connection. We have the Emperor card here, so that could be a fellow fire sign here. But I feel like your person overall is just, they could be putting on a mask, like they don't care. They could be kind of nonchalant. They could be acting like, oh, you know, it's fine. Like, I'm good. Like, we ended, but, you know, I'm still standing tall. But I feel like you're, on the other hand, like, I'm not faking the funk, and I'm over here actually working on myself. I'm actually putting an effort into something that I can actually build from. But I feel like they're missing that touch of you because they're going through this Five of Pentacles while you're going through this Eight of Pentacles. So it's like they're still feeling the blows of not having you around in their lifestyle the way, you know, they had you before. So it's like, how can I, you know, go through this, and I'm, you know, this is my counterpart, and yet, you know, I'm not able to be around their energy. And I feel like you're just like, I'm not even trying to think about that right now. And I feel like for some of you, maybe they felt like you put your work ahead of them. You put your work ahead of them, so maybe they felt like, you know, it was just kind of hard for you both to kind of like come together. You both were kind of clashing. I definitely see like a power, what is that? How do you say this? A struggle with power here. You know, who has the control? Who say, you know, so it's like with this Ten of Pentacles here, I definitely feel like there could, with this Queen of Wands here, someone could have came an intruder. This could be a bitter ex. This could be a bitter baby mom. I'm hearing for some of you. This is just someone who just came in kind of meddling the situation, or just someone interfering. This could also be like a jealous friend. Someone who's a bit confused that, you know, you're consuming your time with each other and not with their friendship, or just anything like that. This could also be a family member with the Ten of Pentacles too. Maybe there's people against you guys and the family member, either from yours or theirs, to make it difficult for you guys to be together. So it's like no matter what, there's always someone trying to break you guys apart, and it was just kind of like, all right, like what more can I take? But I feel like someone here has been shady. I feel like, yes, pay attention to the red flags, but I also feel like you need to make sure that you're getting the accurate information from a reliable source. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? With the Page of Swords here, yeah, there's definitely some lurking, creeping, stalking energy here. Let me see, why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, and with the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, someone's playing it safe. I feel like you guys have a few stalkers on your hands. Just keeping tabs on your relationship, keeping tabs, especially if you two have been over. I think people are trying to see, like, okay, you guys really going to stay away from each other. It's like the energy, like, people are hoping, like, this is a done deal, but they're also keeping tabs, like, they're not too sure how to go about it, because I feel like you're not really open like that on social media, or even open with your business anyways, and it's hard for people to know, like, what's really going on, because I feel like there's a few people who are against this. Not really sure why, but there are some, I definitely sense some jealousy in here. Am I shocked to see this? Not really. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be someone that's also been waiting to receive an offer, either from you or from your person. And it's like they came in to kind of meddle the situation because they want to be with your person, is what I'm getting. But I feel like Spirit's like, make sure that, you know, there is a solid foundation here, because you don't want to leave a situation too soon, especially if someone is just trying to meddle in this relationship. Not saying that some of you are in a relationship when that's just the case. Sometimes, yes, like maybe your person did mess up, but I feel like for some of you, there's going to be truth coming forward, because it just seems like no matter what, if your person chooses you, there's going to be catastrophe. No matter what, if your person chooses you, there's going to be drama. There's going to be someone upset. There's going to be someone trying to break us apart. There's going to be someone trying to do anything they can to disrupt this union here. But I feel like it's up to the both of you to kind of fight against that if this is what you two both want. Because no matter what, it's like someone's going to be upset that they didn't get chose. Okay? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Three of Cups. I'm saying someone wants to be chosen. Now, if you're in a situation where you're the person that has two other options, now you got to really think about who's the best suitable one for you. Because I'm hearing some of you could be like a playgirl, playboy right now. Maybe some of you are just feeling like, okay, you got the sauce. You got people who's fighting for you. But at the same time, it's like, you also got to decide who you feel is more valuable to obtain your energy at this time. And we have the King of Cups here, so this could also be a fellow water sign. We have Leo, we have Geminis, we have water here. So, We have Earth. So you guys are kind of like the hot commodity right now. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like people are, there's people acting like they don't care, but they do care. And yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's an ex that just cannot fathom you moving forward just yet, and they're seeing you happy with someone else. This could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they're seeing you happy with someone else, and they're still not able to get over it because you didn't choose them. Okay, and they could be acting like, they have this mask on like they don't care, but it's like they care. They're tripping. Why is the Lover's card here? Ooh, okay, and why is the Strength card here? Okay, so I feel like either way there's going to be truth coming out, okay? And I feel like, you know what? Now, this could also be someone coming out of the woodwork, someone coming to you as a man or a woman telling you, like, hey, like, your person has been dealing with me, this has been the situation, or maybe some of you are coming out of that and you're just coming to an understanding of what's really going on. And I feel like still someone's not really giving you the whole exact truth. So I feel like if this is you, definitely take your time in a situation because there's still some things that haven't been all the way out in the clear. And I feel like if you've been picking up on some things, I just kind of see like someone being on their phone or someone not responding to you fast enough. Maybe someone's like taking hours to respond. I just see someone else like just entertaining someone else during that time and not being truthful with you. Or if you haven't seen someone in days and they just felt like they can ghost you, I feel like that's also a red flag you need to look for. And someone could also be using work as an excuse. But I feel like either way, there's no need to worry, or because I feel like energetically you can feel when your person is being dishonest and distrustful with you. And I feel like some of you are already catching on and seeing the signs. Possibly, if you're already aware of who this third party is, possibly seeing and hearing their name out of nowhere, that could be another sign for you. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, like I said, so there's no reason to trip. There's no reason to worry because the divine got your back. It's going to reveal what needs to be revealed in due time, okay? And I feel like either way, things are going to work out in your favor. If you're the person that's being done wrong, things are going to work out in your favor either way. And I feel like if you're still been kind of like looking for karma in a sense, if you've been done dirty already, I feel like Spirit's already giving you the one up here and letting you know like things are gonna shift in your favor. Like you think they won, but they didn't win at all. They didn't win at all. They actually lost by betraying you because now they have to deal with all this karmic debt that they have to repay. And on top of that, they're in a situation where they're not happy. So I feel like some of you got some decisions to make, especially if you're not ready to release somebody, because I feel like some of you aren't really ready to go just yet. So I feel like at this time you really need to take time to think about how you feel in the situation. What really matters most to you. And we have the Strength card and the Eight of Swords here. So if you're feeling like you're trapped, definitely take your time. Some of you, you're not physically trapped. It's mentally you could be trapping yourself in a situation. If you've been trying to figure out how to break free of a cycle, you're gonna have to do something you've never done before. But also understand that you have the strength to get yourself out of any situation that you feel is no longer for you or resonates with you. So I feel like this is going to bring a lesson for some of you during this month of December. It's definitely going to be a test of your strengths, seeing what you can do, especially if this has been a cycle that you've been trying to figure out how to break free from. Spirit's definitely going to give you the signs that you need and the strength that you need. You're going to be supported. So either way, this is your time to kind of, move at your own pace with how you want to go about this one and go about it from how you feel, not how other people want you to move, okay? And let's see how your person is feeling towards you at this time or what they want to say to you at this time. We have, I don't care about having options. I only want you. We have, we're moving too fast. We have, you give me mixed signals. And then we have twin flames. Oh, okay, so some of you guys could be in a twin flame or soul connection, which is why it's been hard for you to kind of remove yourself. But at the same time, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, just because something is a twin flame or just because something feels soul connected doesn't mean you have to keep yourself trapped in a situation if someone is coming with the red flags, okay? You still need to put your boundaries first no matter what the connection is. And I feel there's someone could be saying like, I don't care about having options, I only want you, or moving too fast. Like, hold on, like you need to see the receipts that they're ready to change, or they're really about you and they're really ready to take that step before you even move forward. So I feel like this could be your energy a little bit. Like you give me mixed signals. Maybe they're feeling like, okay, you're giving them mixed signals, because I feel like some of you just aren't really ready to take that next step. Or if this is a past person, you're not really ready to all the way forgive. Okay. Um, Yeah, so that's what I have for your love message for December 2022. Oh my gosh, I said 2020 in the beginning. I'm so sorry, guys. But this is for December 2022. All right, thank you guys so much.